What the heck? This is the terrifying story of the face in the window from Wisconsin. It was 2004 when a young mother named Heidi Reese took a picture of her home's window. She was just showing off her new camera to her friend. But when they looked at the picture later, they were horrified to see a decaying face staring back at them from inside the house. They quickly called the police, who came and searched the house but found no one. There was no sign of forced entry and nothing appeared to be stolen. It was as if the face had just appeared out of thin air. The local news station even got involved, but they too were unable to find any answers. The face in the window became a local mystery, but Heidi never forgot about it. She couldn't stop thinking about what the heck was going on in that picture. Then one day she decided to do something crazy. She went back to that same window and took another picture. This time, however, she took a picture of the reflection in the window of herself. And when she looked at the picture later, it became clear what was going on. The decaying face in the window was actually the face of an old, very deceased man who had been nailed to the window frame in the attic above Heidi's head. Somehow, over the years, the wood had rotted away, allowing the face to finally be free. Of course, this raised even more questions than it answered. Like, how long had the face been there? Why was it nailed to the window? And most importantly, who was the man and how did he die? Unfortunately, those questions would never be answered. The house was demolished soon after, likely because it was too creepy to live in, and the face was lost forever. Or was it? One day, a man named Jason Arno came across the old picture. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the horrifying face staring back at him. He began searching the internet for the story behind the face and eventually came across the house's demolition permit. He tracked down the address and then went to the town's local historical society. They told him that the house had originally been built in 1854 and that it was most likely a Civil War widow who had lived there. Apparently, she had gone insane and murdered her husband before hanging herself. Some say her ghost still haunts the area and that the face in the window is just a creepy side effect of her ghostly presence. But that's just a theory. What do you think happened to the woman in the window? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.